So the next stretch we have here, what is going on, guys? Today we're gonna go through a couple stretches to help you improve your thoracic mobility and thoracic extension. The first stretch we're gonna go through is called a standing Prairie stretch, original version of the Prairie stretch on the floor. So how it's gonna start off is, if you guys have a barbell, place it onto the rack about shoulder height. If you guys don't have this, totally fine. I'm gonna give you guys a modification afterwards. So to start off, you guys are gonna start off arm's length, okay? Place your hands on the barbell shoulder width, feet shoulder width as well. The legs should be relatively parallel to the wall, but explore different positions, so you don't have to stand exactly parallel. Just play around the position. Doesn't mean you have to do this position, it just works for me. So if you guys have longer legs or shorter legs, play around with that position to see where they feel the stretch the most. So from here, stand square to the barbell. From here, you're just going to push your butt back, keeping your knees straight, okay? And just let your head follow through between your arms and let gravity do its work. From here, you should feel a bit of a stretch through your lats, a little bit of the upper back, slightly lower back as well. You can feel in a little bit of hamstrings and a little bit of the calf. From here, focus on inhalation for 3 seconds and exhalation for 3. So inhale for 3 and exhale for 3. As you exhale out, you should feel a bit of a deeper stretch as your body starts to relax a little bit. Okay, so from here, prescription-wise, hold for about 20 to 30 seconds, depending how long you're able to hold this for. Your head is in a inverted position, so there might be a lot of blood rushing through the head, but 20 to 30 seconds to start off with would be a good start. So you guys could do this before or after training, so give this a try. So here's the modification for the standing Prairie stretch. So if you guys don't have a barbell or a barbell rack, that's fine. You guys can grab yourself a wall right here, and same position. Your hands are gonna be slightly higher than shoulder width. Feet are pretty much squared, feet shoulder width apart. From here, you're just going to push the hips back and let your head follow through. Okay, same thing applies, okay? So from here, really feel that stretch in the lats. Again, your hands don't necessarily have to be in this exact position. Play around with high, low position just to feel the different angles of the stretch. So this stretch, what we have here is called a lat stretch. So this one you'll need some rings. If you guys don't have rings, that's totally fine. I'll give you guys another modification afterwards. So how are you guys gonna set this up here? Okay, make sure when you're setting the rings, it's a little bit higher, maybe shoulder width, maybe a little bit higher. So from here, you're gonna stand maybe a little bit feet wider than shoulder width apart, almost similar to a sumo squat. So from here, you're gonna use this ring to guide you down as you sit down into a deep squat, okay? From here, you can let the left hand go or whichever arm goes, okay? From here, you're just gonna focus on shifting the weight to the arm that's hanging, okay? From here, you should feel the lats stretch right here, okay? A good thing about this stretch is, again, it works more than one muscle here. So the lats here, I'm sitting down in a deep squat, so you can really stretch into the deep squat position. From here, okay, what you guys can do here is you can push the elbow out, feel a bit more in the groin. As from here, you can slowly rotate that arm to really feel a different angle of the stretch in the lats, okay? So for this position here, feel the lats. Same thing with the breathing. Inhale and exhale in a controlled tempo, okay? Another thing you can do, adjusting here, is hold on to both and just stretch both of them at the same time, okay? Similar to the first stretch we did here, so just like that. Okay, so this is the ring lat pull down stretch. If you guys don't have rings, that's totally fine. What you guys can do is you guys can grab a pole, okay? Just make sure it's a pole that's fixed. I'm just using this as an example, okay? So from here, when you're grabbing into a pole, make sure it's higher than your shoulder, and you're gonna sit down into that deep squat. If you can't sit down all the way, if you can't sit all the way down, that's totally fine. That just means your arms have to go a little bit lower, where you're able to hold this position. Okay, and just hold there. Again, play around with that position and just work around the lats. Should feel a little deep of a stretch. Okay, just like that. And just hold for about maybe 2 to 3 seconds or even 5 seconds in positions where you feel a little bit more stretch. Okay, so this is the ring lat pull down stretch. So the next stretch what we have here is called an open book stretch. So this targets the, again, T-spine, so mid to upper back. It's gonna help you open up the chest with a little bit of rotation as well. What you're gonna need here is 2 foam rollers. If you guys don't have a foam roller, use a textbook and roll up maybe a t-shirt or have a pillow on here for the head. So how you're gonna set this up is you're gonna place your foam roller on the side, start on the right side, okay, from here. Left knee is going to be about 90 degrees. Bottom leg here is going to be straight as much as you can. Pillow here for your head to rest, okay, just to make sure your whole body is in a line, okay. From here, your right arm is going to be straight, okay, just like this. From here, the left hand is going to place on the right. From here, you're going to keep an eye on this left hand the whole time. So target, maybe look at the fingers as your target. From here, you're going to inhale. As you exhale out, keep looking at the target here. As you exhale, make sure to open up at the same time. So that is the most important part. Okay, from here, after you reach the end range, okay, you're gonna take another deep breath in and exhale. While keeping that target, just to feel a little bit more of that stretch, okay? From here, you're gonna inhale as you come in. Exhale out as you start back, okay? So I'm gonna repeat that one more time here. Okay, so before you open up, you're gonna take a deep breath in. As you open up, exhale out. Keeping an eye on that target here. Again, once you reach that end range, you're gonna take one cycle of inhalation, exhalation again. So exhale out, keeping an eye on that target as much as you can, and breathe in as you come back in, just like that, okay? So again, this is a really great restorative stretch for the full body as well. So again, give this a try. You're gonna hold, maybe do about 5 counts a cycle, so 5 reps. So give this a try before or after your training. So hope you guys enjoy this video and give it a like.